Hello Fude friends! This video is a close look at the Koyudo Sakura Saibikoho brush from 2023 and my Saibikoho brush collection. I didn't expect this many new brushes to be released this year of Saibikoho hair, but here we are, so let's talk about them. If you have found me on YouTube, I am assuming you're already well versed in natural hair brushes and know what Saibikoho goat hair is. As a quick reminder, Saibikoho goat hair is the highest quality of goat hair available. It is incredibly fine, silky, and soft. The hair is selected from the neck and chest area of the goat, which is the same as Saibikoho, but only the best hairs can be designated Saibikoho grade. This means it is quite scarce and subjective, as different manufacturers may have different grading scales. Not many brushes are made using Saibikoho, and I consider them to be more of a collector's item. Saibikoho goat hair is lovely to experience. It is certainly not a must-have, and you don't need any of these. But if you're passionate about Fude, I do think it is worth experiencing Saibikoho at least once. Let's get into the brushes, starting with the Koyudo Sakura brush from 2023. I will link all of the items below if they are still available. This brush is expensive and definitely a collector's item, but one I would like to recommend if you have been interested in trying this hair type. It is truly lovely, and pictures, words, and videos can't do it justice. Something to be experienced in person. The brush comes securely packaged in a wood box. The handle has a red and gold gradient with a cherry blossom, flowers, and branch, created using a maquillage technique. The brush is made from 100% Saibikoho goat. The hair is very fine. The hair tips are delicate and have a translucent, shiny sheen to them. I think it's very high quality hair and some of the best goat hair you can buy right now. It has a round ferrule, and the brush shape is interesting. If you keep your brush in a brush guard, it has a little taper point candle shape. But if you don't store your brushes this way and you let it bloom, this is what it looks like. I have tried it with blush, bronzer, and face powder. Moving forward, I will likely only use it for face powder because I do not want to worry about possibly staining the bristles. When used with powder, you will get a light and beautiful, soft application. There is no risk of over-applying and no risk of your makeup looking patchy or cakey because it is so soft and gentle. It is a joy to glide on the skin and feel the softness of the hairs. You can use it in a sweeping motion, circular motion to blend, and also with a roll and press technique. I forgot to mention density. It is dense, not overly so like a Koyudo Fupa style brush, but quite full. If you are interested, I highly recommend it. Another brush I recommend is a Rephr Saibikoho cheek brush, especially if you can get them for the sale price of $88. I would definitely say go for it. It will be the best way to try Saibikoho, and the cheek brushes are both lovely. I have a detailed video of the pink flower one, so I will focus more on the 3D angled cheek one. The brush has a matte black handle with white flowers, and Rephr's name is stamped on the back. It is 100% Saibikoho. What makes it unique is the 3D shape. It is a front to back angled cheek brush. It tapers early in the front and the longest hairs are in the back. It has an airiness feeling, and it is easy to blend and apply product by going in the direction of the angle. You can tap on product and sweep with the angle of the brush. It is also a nice shape because you can use the different surfaces of the brush with different products. For example, the back edge can be used with highlighter, and the back side of the brush is like a paddle-shaped cheek brush. Here it is next to the pink cheek brush. The ferrule is slimmer this way, but thicker from the side. I am not sure if you're getting more hair in the 3D shape or if it's the same amount but the ferrule is not pressed as much, making the side view thicker. Either way, both are great brushes, and if you can get either one, I highly recommend it. Those were the Saibikoho brushes new to me this year. Now let me show you the rest in my collection. These have been stored, so they are going to be compact compared to the prior 3 I just showed, which I just recently washed and dried. Here is the Koyudo Saibikoho Cherry Blossoms Branch Powder Brush. This brush was originally released in 2020 in 2 different sizes and 2 different flower designs. If any are still available, I will link them below. Out of all of my Saibikoho brushes, this one is my favorite. I love the chunky handle, the cherry blossom tree, and how full it is. It is also my softest and silkiest one. If I could only keep one, it would definitely be this one. Here are some comparisons. Compared to the 2023 brush, the 2020 brush is more rounded, less pointed, has a larger ferrule, and longer hairs. Density is about the same. Lastly, I have the Sonia G cheek brush from the Yakusugi brush set from Holiday 2021. Again, I am sorry for not showing it bloomed. Once bloomed, it is a round ball shape. This is a great size cheek brush, primarily for blush due to its size, but it can also be used for precise face powder and highlighter. I love the Yakusugi wood handles, and it is a very special brush from Sonia G. In case you are wondering how all of these compare, here is my ranking. The Koyudo Blossom Tree is my softest and silkiest and my favorite. It is followed by the Koyudo Sakura from 2023, then the Rephr and Sonia G ones, which I would put in the same category. I can't tell which one is softer between these. Sometimes I lean towards the Sonia G one, and then I feel the Rephr, and I think it's the Rephr one, and so on and so forth. I really can't tell and think the goat grades on these are about the same. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these, so go with what makes sense for your preferences and budget. If you have any Saibikoho brushes, please let me know how you like them and which ones you have. That's it. That's my Saibikoho brush collection as of 2023. If I don't see you again this year, Happy New Year, and as always, thank you for watching.